that third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Al Horford has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Boston leading by 8. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit. Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Here's Barnes, and he makes good on the layup. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Brown. And they double up Brown. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And the technical free throw is good. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Trent. Passes to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Shoots over Brown. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Barnes.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
Pass to Smart. Left side, Tatum. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play. Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
To the inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Horford.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Siakam passes to Downton. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Anunoby. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Williams will make substitutions.
Those dance moves, folks. Let's hear it for your rep boys, Little Ballas.
Goes up off the inbound. Back to Flynn. And there's the pass to Banton. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. That evens the score. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby, he's really coming along as a shooter.
There's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brown.
Blake Griffin.
Here's Flynn. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Boston making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. They double-team Brogdon. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Raptors ball.
Raptors trail by 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the lane, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Williams dishes to Griffin. Here's Pritchard. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Pritchard's got 8 points.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Here's Flynn to the left wing. Here's Banton. Banked in off the glass. Banton's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tatum draws the double. Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Boucher uses the glass to finish the layup. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, covered by Flynn, to the middle. Here's Griffin. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense.
At the line
He's
for
not
the
one to be scared off easily.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Al Horford checked in for Williams. And doors that seemed to change his scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard passes to Tatum. 32 seconds left in the third. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Anunoby, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Griffin. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Got it off in time. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action in just a minute.